Hi chat, welcome to another stream. Let's see, today is Friday, November 20th of 2020, because that's a lot of 20s, 2020. Because it's 11/20/2020, so that's not even that cool. Never mind. But welcome to another stream. It is Friday, so hopefully you guys are having a good Friday. I don't really have that many plans for this stream today. I want to get the docs in good shape for pre-commit.ci and launch that. But I don't think that's going to take the whole stream, so we'll probably have some other stuff we can work on by the end of it. But anyway, that's the plan for today. I think I forgot to turn my keyboard on, so let me do that real quickly. Properties. Activate. There we go. Not have a keyboard. How's it going? We've got Beldathis here, we've got Rollers, we've got Kronobi, who I haven't seen in chat very often, but welcome to the stream, Kronobi. Good to see you. We've also got Angeline X, who says boo. I Satisfied, who says first JK. Tricktime asks, should I prefer RSA over HMAC for JWT? Oh, I don't even know the answer to that one. Let's see how I have JWT set up and pre-commit.ci. GitHub API, is it in here? I am using, I'm guessing RS256 is RSA256. But I don't know, this is the only mode that GitHub supports, so that's why I'm using this here. I don't know the correct answer here. I don't actually know much about JWT. I mostly just copied and pasted this code because that's what the doc said to use, so. Yeah, so I don't actually know the proper answer here. Also, I have answered this. It appears to not be performance critical. Or there is something I can, I can do a small optimization here at some point if necessary. Because this call takes like, I don't know, 3 milliseconds or something, which in the concept, or in the context of a 100 millisecond web request, 3 milliseconds is, I mean, 3% is significant, but it's not that big of a deal, so. But I don't know. Hey, what's up, Sam Fellas? Hello, hello. Good to see you. And Adrian, how's it going? And EL1997, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. As far as I know, RSA is just as secure, if not more, and is also simpler. But I'm not the most knowledgeable. Yeah, I'm not going to give crypto. This is like I'm not a lawyer, but I am not a crypto expert, so I'm not going to give you answers on. I'm not going to give you advice on cryptographic security. That's not something. I mean, I will give you some advice, which is like don't roll your own, but other than that, like, I don't really have any advice there. Hey, what's up, Ethan? How's it going? I did notice one thing right before I opened the stream. I was scrolling through Twitter, and I feel like I'm being called out in this. Eric is the creator of Advent of Code, says, what programming language / tools / libraries, etc. will be using for Advent Code? What's your IDE, and why isn't it Vim? Which, if you go to my YouTube channel, and I don't know why Google searched for that. If you go to this playlist, and if you look at my FAQ playlist, well, the title of my video is literally, what is your text editor and why is it not Vim? But anyway. But anyway. Even if he's not directly calling me out, I think it's pretty funny, but IntelliJ because it's not 1995 anymore. Whew, interesting. Very, very interesting. Rust, it is Vim. Okay. But anyway, that's that. I wanted to talk about that first, but it's a pretty common phrase. Vim circle jerks are always hilarious, though. It's true. Hey, what's up, DC1979? How's it going? And Murphy! Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, did I do any open source since yesterday? The Wednesday stream? Oh, I did a lot of open source. I added a link to GitHub sponsors and to Open Collective to all of my repositories that are relevant. There are a few that I was just like, no one's ever going to open this repo, so I'm not going to bother. But I did this with all repos. I'll show you 2 example pull requests in a second and go over why I think this is important. Oh, and I fixed this. I fixed this. And I fixed this. And yeah, that's it. Also, we did an event on Wednesday. I'm not sure if you were able to catch it. I have not uploaded the code for it yet. I've uploaded my code, but not anyone else's yet. So I will be uploading the rest of the code later. But we did a thing called Code in the Dark, where we're supposed to basically take a screenshot of a website and then replicate it. And this was my logged out Twitter homepage, which has some glaring mistakes. I'll show you what I meant to do, because some of it was really easy to fix. I just fucked it up. So that was supposed to be height 100%. These elements were supposed to have a button class. We're supposed to look like that. And they do have this nice little hover effect. I fucked up the hover on this one, apparently. There's a typo there. And this PNG that I supplied is supposed to be transparent, and I just copy and pasted the wrong PNG. Also, this is wrong. This is supposed to be bottom bar A. But anyway, the idea was like we're supposed to write a web page without being able to see it. Oh, I guess it's supposed to be bottom bar, comma, error. Anyway, this was my crappy twitter.com logged out homepage. Pretty good, pretty good. I'll show you the other, well, maybe if we have some time towards the end of the stream, I'll show you some of the other people's. And then we were supposed to make the City of Pawnee homepage, which mine actually looks pretty pixel, like almost pixel perfect to what theirs is. This is a little bit broken, and this should have had no repeat, but other than that, it's about identical to what they had. Oh, also, fucking love this. Image class equals left. What I meant to do is float right, but I screwed up my left and right. So, little minor thing there. But anyway, I did some web development. It was kind of fun. And I'll put up the results for that later. I don't have them all together right now, but it was yeah, it was kind of fun. I had a blast, although I was kind of drinking the whole time, so. Oh, I guess this should also have margin or padding 0. HTML padding 0. Maybe it's the body that has padding 0. Padding 0. The fuck? Where are you getting padding from? It is this element. Was it margin, maybe? Oh, it's margin. Okay, anyway. There we go. Slightly better there. But anyway, that was Code in the Dark. That happened on Wednesday. This is a little thing that I did to pre-commit or to the Dead Snakes GitHub action. Someone fixed it for me, which is great. Why is this really hard to see? Oh, this window got resized. It's supposed to be bigger. So we're zoomed in too much. There we go. Now we're not in the annoying responsive mode. But 2 people actually made patches to fix this. I ended up taking this one because it was a little bit easier. But GitHub changed how their path extension works, because this if you had an action that printed arbitrary text, you could overtake the node executable and run arbitrary code. So this was banned, and they instead switched to this GitHub path environment variable file, and you're supposed to append to it instead. So very easy fix. But I also added linting because one of the other contributors used double quotes, and I was like, nah. So this now runs pre-commit.ci, which is kind of cool, I guess. So linters, yay, cool. So that's that. This was a bug report, which actually kind of surprised me, although I knew about this. I just forgot to update this particular one. FFY00, who I believe is the packager for Arch, yeah, was repackaging this library for Arch, and there were some failures on Python 3.9, and they were actual failures, so there were false negatives. Fortunately, it wouldn't. I mean, people would maybe things would slip through on lint, but it wasn't going to break any code, fortunately. So no like crashes or whatever. But yeah, Python 3.9 made a backward incompatible change to AST.subscript, and so I made a small patch which fixes that. That's just super straightforward. It's basically just like in Python 3.9 or below 3.9, this node.slice can be an ast.index type, which is just a no-op pass-through. So this is what I did in old Python, and then in new Python, it's just return node.slice. But anyway, fixed that. You know, I use my little helper here and change all the variables here, and test against Python 3.9. So that was an easy fix. I also noticed while I was updating this that I was not testing against PyPy for some reason. I don't know why I wasn't testing against PyPy, because it totally works. So I added PyPy testing there. And the last things I did while offline is I added GitHub sponsors to everything. So I have this little blurb. At the time of writing, I'm currently unemployed. I'd love to make open source a full-time career. If you or your company is driving value from this free software, please consider sponsoring or supporting. And of course, for the ones that are not in the pre-commit org, it just says sponsoring. And this link goes to my GitHub sponsors, and this one goes to the Open Collective for pre-commit, so people can contribute there. But now if you go to any of my, you know, useful repositories, I have a few repositories that are just like, I don't find them useful, so I mean, maybe other people find them useful, but they have like 0 stars, 0 watchers sort of deal. But now there's a sponsor button on these, which will link to both, you know, GitHub sponsors and Open Collective for that. But anyway, that was what I did while I was offline, so not all that much, but it did generate a lot of pull requests. So if you look at my profile for yesterday, there is, well, if my profile loads, are we back to getting unicorns? Oh no, it did finally load. But if you look at yesterday, there's quite a few contributions because I did some automated stuff similar to this day. But anyway, that's that. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, let me catch up on chat. And yeah. Hey, what's up? Polymathic Man, how's it going? Hello, hello. That says, I'm currently doing a code in the dark, except that it'll be taking my time. I see. Yeah, actually, one thing that we're going to change if we do it again is we're actually going to give ourselves less time so that the results are shittier, which will be great. In fact, whoever said IntelliJ, nice, I satisfied. Someone wrote a Super Mario clone in Vim script. Oh. Couldn't make it for that. It seemed fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. DC says, may I ask you which Linux operating system you recommend? Where could I get a laptop with high compatibility with Linux? Ooh, that's a good question. A lot of the larger companies are now shipping laptops that have reasonable driver compatibility. The hardest ones that I found is to get Wi-Fi driver compatibility. But I don't know, most of them are using a common chipset now that's really straightforward. So like, you know, your typical HP, Lenovo, Dell, maybe even the Samsung laptops. Although the Samsung, I tried to boot Linux on my old Samsung laptop and I could not get the bootloader to play nicely, so maybe Samsung would be less likely. Then again, I use a virtual machine, so I cheat a little bit. So I still run Windows. I like how it says simp right here. Anyway. Ethan says, usually Lenovo, ThinkPad, or Dell are the most recommended. Oh, perfect. Those are the 3 that I guessed. Ethan says, wow, setting up a linter because someone used quotes you don't like is the most passive-aggressive thing I've heard of in a while. So here's the thing. I set it up, and I set up pre-commit.ci so that pre-commit.ci would just fix it. So I didn't have to fix it. But yeah. Lambda Coding says, I like the AST module, but I also hate the AST module. Yeah, me too. Me too. Elmander says, I was doing some coding, and this was the first time I didn't get errors and everything was one shot. Nice. Andrew Next says, why do your GitHub sponsors PRs have line breaks? What do you mean? Did I fuck this up? I'm confused. What are you talking about, Andrew Linux? What line breaks? Are you talking about this has a weird line break here? I mean, the line breaks are intentional. I don't know what you mean. What do you mean, Andrew Linux? What do you mean? Ask your wallet first. Yeah. Hey, what's up, RKJ? Hello, hello. Welcome back. Okay, so what I want to do today is I want to make this website better. Can't stay long, unfortunately. Aw, bummer. Oh well. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. Either way. Okay, so I want to make this page better, which essentially is going to be deleting this section and putting documentation in there, and moving this stuff around. Yeah. Is this an actual ellipsis character? Oh no, it's 3 dots. Let's see. This is very much like me. I would definitely do it that way. And I believe the way this web page is set up right now, github pre-commit.ci/pre-commit.ci. I believe the way this is set up is there's just one branch and it's manual HTML, which, depending on how much documentation I'm writing, I don't necessarily want to write a bunch of HTML, so I might turn this into a template and keep like this up here, but I think I could write all of this with just Markdown. So, yeah. I think, yeah. I think I want to convert this to Markdown. And I think I'm going to do it similar to how pre-commit.com works, where I have a template, and the template has some HTML in it, but most of it is Markdown, where it gets, you know, generated from the Markdown. That way you mostly write normal Markdown and it'll generate the HTML for you. I think I'm going to try and do that here as well. Andrew Next says, would you consider a new logo for pre-commit.ci? For pre-commit? I'm not changing pre-commit's logo. I don't see a reason to change pre-commit.ci's logo, but why are you asking? You still didn't answer the new line thing, the line breaks thing. Is this a line numbers joke? Is that what you're trying to get to? I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm so confused. But anyway, I think I'm going to try and set up the same Markdown setup as I have before. But just to get started with that, I'm going to push the branch to GitHub Pages. That way this is the actual branch that I modify. And then I'm going to change, and this is probably going to break things. Sometimes when you switch the GitHub Pages branch, GitHub will just like stop serving your website. So I'm gonna hold my breath and hope this works. Pages, where? GitHub Pages. Save? GitHub Pages source saved. Alright, is this broken now? Hey, it's still working. What was that? Oh, Pages build. Why is it Pages building on master? Should Pages build on this branch? Okay, it did. It built twice. Perfect. Okay, well, that's good now. Talking about this. Oh. Because that's what that was in the commit message. I see. Why is it manually wrapped? Not automatically wrapped? That's just how the commit message was. Yeah. Yeah, how it's wrapped at 80 characters. That's because when I made the commit, I did it from this little file here. Where this is the commit message. So that's why it ended up wrapped like that. I could have put it all on one line, or I could have made a little preprocessor, but this seems fine. So no. Why you no let me type no? Uh-oh. Is this broken? Oh, caps lock. Interesting. Interesting. If you have caps lock on, it doesn't let you answer yes or no. Bugs found on the stream plus equals 1. Yeah, we might fix that. What are you, T2.py? What are you? Oh, this is me fucking around with signals that I still want to do. Case insensitive short answers. Let's see, what is something that does that? I believe the replace test does this. Yeah, here's where something. Key. Yes, of capital yes. P. Key. Cool, so we have a failing test. Dope, baby. And this isn't really a bug, this is more like a feature. Key, baby, where the fuck is this? Screen? Prompt? Quick prompt, here we go. If it's stir and the lower is in opt, then return lower. We will just always require them to be lower. Opts equals, why is this a list? Should be a set. Why were you a list before? Probably an old way that I wrote this code was not doing that. Oh yeah, this code here. That's why. This used to be a little bit less complicated. Cool. Dash. Well, we already checked out a branch, right? Use case or ignore case for quick prompt answers. Boop. You haven't unbound caps lock like a good little Vim user? Who's a good little Vim user? Who's a good little Vim user? It's not me. I'm not a good little Vim user. I see. It's like, what is opt0? Ah, it's the first character of the string. I see, because it's a tuple stir. I see. Anyway. Hey, what's up, No Booty? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. iMac is an overpriced monitor with a Mac built in. MacBook is a regularly priced laptop. A MacBook is an expensive laptop with an additional cost of having macOS. Yeah. 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 Okay, but anyway, we fixed that. That's not what I want to work on today. Okay, so I'm gonna copy the build from pre-commit.ci. Kind of, although simpler. Oh, I wonder if I still need this fork. Let's see, have they released their 2.0 yet? No, they haven't done an O.X release. Hey, prepare 2.0. 2.0 Alpha 1. Alpha 5. It looks like they're getting close. But my commits are on the 0.x branch. Unfortunately. And I'm pretty sure they rewrote their... Yeah, I like how they went from 0x to 2.0 Cyberbenny. That's pretty good. Hey, what's up, m2dev.net? Hello, hello. Nobody no longer wants to understand DBA work. I see. Yeah, going from 0... Let's see what happens if we upgrade. I'm pretty sure it's gonna break everything. Because I'm pretty sure they're actually making a break and change. But... Let's see. Mistoon greater than or equal 2.0.0 A5. Ready? Kaboom! I've been doing nothing but firefighting all day. That sounds like DBA work to me. Hey, what's up, Sulu? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? These are all the pre-commit repos that are in pre-commit.com. There used to be one on Bitbucket. I don't think we have any Bitbucket ones anymore. I think they're all GitLab and GitHub. What am I doing today? Oh, I forgot to set today. Thank you for the reminder. Working on launching launching public alpha, because private alpha is already launched. Pre-commit.ci, mostly writing documentation and sprucing up the website. There we go. Yes, here we go. Mistoon has no attribute renderer, so we gotta figure out what's wrong there. Hey, what's up, Watch Older Bear? Hello, hello. And Mikaboo! Hello, hello. RKJ says, sudo rm etsy pgaba.conf and go grab a beer. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, so... Oh, that means this package is broken. Oh, their shit's super broken. How does their thing work now? Oh, they have a new renderer. Let's just modify this code in line and see what happens. Type packages, markdown, code blocks, .py. HTML renderer. Unit got unexpected keyword argument hard wrap. What is your init now? Allow harmful protocols equals true. Or equals none. Hey, what happened to hard wrap? What are you, hard wrap? Are you an attribute now? Thematic break. Wow, why is this so simple? I feel like this was hilariously complicated before. It's way simpler now. BB script data is tree base. Oh, because it's in base render. I see. I don't know what happened to hard wrap. Let's see. Git clone github.com. Lecture, if I remember right. Mistoon. Yes. Git log -g hard wrap. Oh. They've removed and then added it back. -p -g. Let's see. It's now part of the parser. Let's see. boy. What are you? Inline parser. Do I even involve the parser? Hard wrap is set to false by default though, so I think that's what we want. I like how they have their own subclass of Markdown. Okay, so that. What is the default for escape? Surely it should be true, right? Yeah. I think we can just leave that out. Lock code missing one required argument lang. Oh, I guess it's called info now? This file. Lang is not defined, right? Lang info. Yes. Yes. Block code missing one required positional argument lang. Where is lang then again? Oh, that'll be in this guy. Template lib. This should be info equals none. It should be optional stir equals none. Oh shit! It renders now, so I gotta update all of those things now. Okay, does it render correctly though? So there's some like nested markdown support that was broken. None. Well, something's fucked up. Oh, amazing. Love it. Fucking love that. Well, I'll have to fix that. But other than that, it looks like it's kind of working. Oh, these are broken. Why are these broken? Oh, because it's not calling my custom link code anymore. So that's broken. Fuck. I wonder why that's broken though. Seems like it should work. Okay, so there's a couple things that are broken here. Oh, this works though. That's good. Nobody says, alright, good luck, time to hop into another meeting. I'll try and stop by in a bit. Well, thanks for stopping by. Little Bear says, I prefer my wraps soft with chicken and avocado. So this says, what editor are you using? PDBang editor, you can learn more about it. It is a text editor called Babby that I have written myself. AngelNext says that my thing is passed. I will merge that. I will merge that. Hey, what's up, MatchSec? Hello, hello. Am I able to make a server deliver a message to every user using sockets? Yeah, for sure. That's totally a thing you can do. Okay, so we got a couple things to fix. We have the links to fix, or we have the headers with links to fix. Oh, these ones don't work at all. Those don't work at all. So somehow the header got changed. Heading, I believe it is called now. Heading. What is it called here? Header. Text and level. Does that mean it parses the inner parts? Oh, that means we don't get the raw anymore. Let's see what we get here. Heading, text, level. Might have to fish HTML out of it, unfortunately. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so there's no raw, so that's not gonna work. Template lib. Sorry. We can actually probably do this better instead of bouncing through a bunch of times. We can do this. If this in text, break a point. Fuck. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. That's what I thought was gonna happen. So I use a little cheaty thing here. Update options. Yeah, we make a no-op link here. This actually generates the wrong thing here. This should generate a link that has no text that points at this link. But we gotta figure out a different way to do this. Because that's not going to work. Probably just do this. Chain all these. Because we're trying to override what the header renders as here. Okay, and then we can change ID RE to be this, and then to the end of the string. And then we gotta replace out that text. Text equals ID re.sub empty string text. is fancy. I've got 3 stuff here. Okay, so let's try that now. That should fix those links. That's the wrong Firefox. This is the one that... Okay, so now if we look at... Find one of these. This one. Okay, so these all have their things back now. And these have the right link. Those look good. These have the right links. Okay, cool. So that one's fixed. Magic says, I'm struggling with returning messages to users. Users able to send messages to server, but no one except the server receives them. Do you have like WebSockets set up? I think you would probably want to use WebSockets to do this. Kiko from Texas says, what was your first programming job? I think I have this on my YouTubes. Let me see. Did I talk about this in a video? It would have been a long time ago. Playlists, FAQ. When was the first time you were paid to code? FAQ paid. There we go. Check out that video. That's where I talk about that. Krista Cream says, hello, love the stuffed animals in the background. Yes, they have names too. You want to hear the names of the plushies? Let's see, who do we have today? We have Katie, who's right here. We have Ty up here. We've got, oh no, is it Reginald or is it, no, it's not Reginald, it's Leopold. I always confuse Leopold's name and I always think it's Reginald, but it's not Reginald. Then we have Zach and Zane. Wait, no, this one's Zane. Zane and Zach, they are twins. And then over here we've got Pumpkin. And we've got Noodle up there. And we have Carpet chilling out on top up there. And there's also a nice fun emote for Carpet as well. You can see there's a little shiny Umbreon with a heart emote. But anyway, those are the plushies. HPJY Dev, who I have to assume is Hayden. Welcome back. Good to see you again. I see you've changed your name. Leopold. Mark Booth says, nice friends in the background indeed. Hey, what's up, Tuber? Hello, hello. Are they from Totoro? They do kind of look like they're from Totoro, but no, they're well, not all of them are, but most of them are a brand called, like, what is it called? Squishmallows. Squishmallows. But they're a cute little set of plushies. Where's Carpet? Carpet's chilling out up on top. Carpet's way up here. I don't know where Lola is. I was trying to find Lola this morning. I don't know where she went. She's probably buried in the blankets somewhere, but I looked around. I couldn't find them. I couldn't find Lola. I don't know where she is. So sorry. No Lola for today. Have you considered making a long Furby? Oh no. I changed it to match my GitHub. I see. Long Furby for scale. I think I've seen this nightmare fuel before. I'm gonna make noise? Oh, it's not gonna make noise. Okay, good. Long Furby's not real. Long Furby can't hurt you. Long Furby. Yikes, that's some nightmare fuel. But anyway, okay, so we fixed these links. We need to fix the tables. I don't know why the tables are screwed up. I'm kind of concerned that they are none. Although the table code is custom code, so it doesn't surprise me that they're somewhat broken. Okay, these worked though, so my code block stuff works. But none is not what we want. Okay, so my keyboard thing worked. Block code. Oh, we gotta check if the copyable stuff works too. Because I did not look at that. Breakpoint. What was supposed to be copyable? I don't remember what was supposed to be copyable. Something in here though. I guess we can look and see in index.mako copyable. Oh, the markdown. Markdown. Did that work? It does! Yay! Okay, so the copy rule still works. So what the fuck is up with the tables? Okay. Anyway, touch index dot make out and then make print code. You look the same as before, but what changed? What changed? Is this somehow none now? Question mark? Why is it just the keys and not the columns? Or why is it just the keys and not the values? Like, why are... These all link to the right place, too. Oh, because I have custom link code. That's what it is. These are supposed to be special links. Wouldn't that make all the other ones none, also? I swear these are used elsewhere. Let me scroll. Anyway, we're gonna diff the HTML after this generates because I don't know if this is gonna work. Running Arch again, I see. It is not Nightmare Fuel. None beef, none pizza left beef. Yeah, that's some old school. I wonder if Tim Cook has a big screen in his office that gathers metrics from all the Apple Watches across the globe just so he can see how many people masturbate in real time. Oh no. I was not expecting that to go that way. But it wouldn't surprise me if they have some sort of like master graph. Okay, let's figure out why things... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to step in. Output, in row, call buffer, maybe end call, maybe end row, sure. Line. Okay, it does start with row. Maybe end column in row equals true. Pin.tr. Line. Okay. Call. Does indeed starts with call. Call buffer. What is this function called? MD. None. It does generate the right code here, so there's just something. This is wrong. These arguments are different now. Title. Here. Okay, so this is easy to fix. Actually, this wasn't so bad. Link children title. Link text title. Not what I have? Link text title. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Why it no? Text. Oh. The text is now the title. The fuck? How is it? How is this ever a thing? Anyway, I guess this is supposed to be text. I don't know when title is ever passed in there. I guess we can look at the code. Stone, get grep, link, paren. Oh, this is probably some recursive descent shenanigans. Shit. I don't know what title is supposed to be. Let's see. Mark Markdown links. Maybe there's some syntax that I don't know about markdown links. Link. Okay, that's the normal syntax that I know. Additional titles. Oh. Oh, so this was a bug. To add a title, enclose it in parentheses after the URL. So this is how you add a title to a link. I didn't know you could do that. That's cool. Huh. I guess you learn something every day. Sure as shit. Okay. Do we still have a breakpoint? Yeah, we do. Yeah, so we gotta make sure the pre-commit version stuff is still working. Otherwise, I think this is working fine. Somehow. Make. And then let's look at it in Firefox again. So these tables should be fixed now. Oh, I refreshed with the link that has a anchor point. And that looks good. And these look good. Cool. Cool. Let's see if we can actually diff the HTML though. Diff. Diff, no, index, this. I guess we'll just use diff-issue, diff-issue. Okay, it's not that much to look at, but it's hard to read. I just want colored diff. Can I like vim diff this? Vim diff. Input is not from a terminal. Oh, I know what we can do. We can view this in Babby. Oops. Move t.apt to t.patch. And Babby should highlight this. Nice. Using a little bit of text editor-y stuff here. So there's a new line there. From... Oh, okay. Well, probably maybe fix that. Looks like we now have ampersand quote instead of double quotes. That seems fine. Nice escaping there. What changed here? Oh, there used to be an empty link there. Here. So the empty link is gone now. Okay. He's fine. Cool. That's quotes again. I'm gonna ignore all these header ones because I know what those are already. This did some line breaking here, but now the line breaking is gone, so that's actually an improvement. Okay, that one is just the link stuff, more of the link stuff, and quotes. And what changed here? Auto ending image tag, it looks like. Yeah, the image tag is all that changed there. Okay. And then quotes. Cool. Okay. So now I gotta change all the things here, I guess. Let's see. I am an hour into the stream. I'm gonna go fill up my water. I will be right back. I'll see you guys in a sec. Oh, that's funny. The Streamlabs overlay blanked out the ampersand quote bit there. I know why they do that. It's because, oh, the color balance went all wild there. It's because there are XSS problems with some people's chat overlay implementations, and so they just strip all HTML, which I don't think is the correct approach to escaping, but that's the way things go, I guess. Anyway, it supposedly works with the fall detector mode, and it supposedly notifies emergency services if you've been falling down the stairs for the last 10 minutes. Cyberrenny says, look at the renderer code. Oh, yeah, we got it. I got it. Yeah, Michaela's not here yet. Hey, what's up, Broken Mirrors? Hello. Good to see you. Okay, so we gotta change 2 libraries to make this work. GitHub.com, ace_markdown code blocks. So first, we need to make sure that this requires a new version of this, 2.0.0 alpha 5. And then we need to copy the version that I modified in the virtual environment. Markdown code blocks.py to here. So that'll get our changes there. And what? And then I guess we run talks and see if it succeeds. Talks -e pi36 pi39 pi3. Sure, that seemed like a decent set of things to test against. iBuggy says, is a GitHub action that does SCP to a server classed as CD? That sounds like CD enough to me. Continuous deployment. I hate bogeys. I'd count it. Marquee. Anyone still using Internet Explorer? Oh yeah, Marquee. Good stuff. Good stuff, Jolly FPV. I miss it. I miss it so. What's up, Northora? Hello. I'm doing well. How are you? We're down a rabbit hole, as we tend to be on this stream, where I'm actually working on other stuff that's slightly unrelated to what we're trying to work on, but that's fine. Git check out origin master -b misdune 2.0. I wanted to do this at some point anyway, so it's a good enough time to do it. Adjust API for misdune 2.0 changes. Where's my keyboard? Oh, it's sitting on a cord. That's why it's wobbling. That's why it's warbling around. Okay, push origin head. What happened to split windows? Oh, sorry, we were looking at a really long line, so that's why I moved this. But we can put it back. Maybe Angelinix. I just forgot. I like how the chatbot got you there for saying Windows, even though it was the other Windows. List API for Mistune 2.0 changes. Actually, not that different. That's cool. Pretty cool. I'm gonna let those tests run. I learned something about links today. Crazy. Didn't know that was a thing. Also interesting that Mistune used to be doing this incorrectly, and that's perhaps why I didn't learn about it. Hey. Oh, that was fast. Oh, because it's just pre-commit.ci. Surely this thing has tests, right? Right? Yeah, we just ran the test. Oh, I see. Pre-commit.ci is just hilariously fast. It completed before Azure Pipelines even started. Man, completing before Travis starts isn't even a feat anymore. I saw a run yesterday. I had a patch yesterday that 6 hours after creating the pull request, it hadn't even started. But yeah. Anyway, I gotta wait for Azure Pipelines complete. Shouldn't take too long because it's just running these tests, which should be quick. Specs. I actually don't have a video about this, but I plan to do that at some point. I can give you a quick rundown of what my computer looks like while this is running. Performance. I have, let's see, we'll start with CPU. I have an i7-8700, which is, I think, 3 generations old now, 2 generations old. I have 64 gigs of RAM, which is doing just fine at the moment. I'm only using, well, this actually doesn't reflect the virtual machine RAM, so this value is slightly off, but I have a bunch of SSDs. I have a hard drive that I'm not going to mouse over for too long, otherwise it will spin up and make noise. And I have a 1080 Ti, and man, your Linux perf manager sure looks like a Windows perf manager. That's because it is. And then this is what my screens look like. This is kind of my setup. Where I have 2 4K monitors. This is a 13-year-old screen, but I still use it because I really like it. This is 30 inches. This one is 28, and this one is 27. So none of them are the same size. And there's a cute little dumpster fire in the background. But yeah. Anywho, I can merge this. I need to make a thing that auto checks that box there. Also, did you see the GitHub bug there? That's still happening. Git pull prune. Do you run Linux in a VM? Yeah, if you want to learn more about my VM setup, you can check out these 2 videos. Okay, so this is going to be a version 3.0, so this is technically a break. Git commit -m v3.0.0. Git tag that. I pulled first, right? And fine, upload -r/PyPI dist/this. Grab my PyPI password. Paste that in. Copy some unrelated text. And push that up. Then in pre-commit.ci, we can update this to no longer need that, and we need markdown code blocks greater than 3.0.0. Oh, I hope this thing doesn't have a problem. We will find out. Actually, make should just work, right? Couldn't find. Try harder. Try again. You can do it. I believe in you. That version definitely exists. I just uploaded it. There we go. It worked the second time. Alright, what version of Mistoon did we install? Yay, we installed the alpha one. Perfect. Perfect. M2Dev.net says, just got an email from FedEx that a delivery that was supposed to be made today, that no delivery attempt was made and will be rescheduled. Oh no. Oh no. I use a 34-inch and a 22 on the side. Nice, everybody. Northrise says, I'm a software engineer, was just wondering about your setup. Yeah, no problem. Happy to share. I need to make a video about it at some point. I just haven't done that yet. I've had arguably more interesting things to talk about on videos, so I haven't done that. Make sure, let me just spot check and make sure this is rendering properly. Yep, that's good. Okay. Upgrade Mistoon. Grade misdune to 2.x. Hey, what's up, John? Hi. Hello. Good to see you again. Wait for the get hooks to run. We're down a bit of a rabbit hole, to be honest. So that text is partially correct, although I have fixed 2 other things while getting to that. Git remote -v git push. Yes, git push origin head. I needed this after today. What happened? What happened? Are you all right? Are you keeping it together in these crazy times? Grade to 2.x. Yeah. It was a little unfortunate that we had to go to this, but I guess it's fine. The raw text is no longer supplied there. Well, I guess we could have overridden this link class to make it pass through. Oh well, this is fine. Cool. Great. I'm working with an external supplier's REST API. Oh no. I always know what that means. All repos grab. I'm curious to find any calls to this. With Python 3, there's a shortcut to doing .group paren number paren. You can just do bracket number bracket. If you want to do some work for me, yeah, that's kind of what it's like. 1 URL for everything. Only post the thing that you wanted to do is hidden in the body. Oh no. What? Append equals false literally meant deleting the entire table after the request. What the fuck? That's awful. That is awful. Okay, looks like this is done. Okay, so now we have a decent base to copy from, I think. Yeah. Did I mention that was production? Oh no. Oh no. Everybody says the better fix would be to add that to one of the formatters you use. The problem, Cyberbunny, is the problem with doing that is you don't really know the types. So adding it to an auto formatter could break code. Like, I'm pretty sure that all of these are regular expressions, though I know for a fact that this is not a Python RE match object. So replacing this, even if it were type safe, even if it could possibly figure out the types, it would have to leave this one alone. So a text only replace is not gonna work properly here. So that's why I don't have it in a formatter. You can probably write a linter that has, you know, an escape hash, but yeah, I can't auto rewrite this. If I could, it would end up in PyUpgrade, but it can't possibly know that these types without doing, you know, some amount of type analysis, and type analysis is not easy. So unfortunately, yeah, I kind of have to do this by hand. But, oh well, that's fine. Okay, so we've updated pre-commit.ci now. This is the new output, which should be basically the same as the old output. That's a little bit weird. Wonder why. Doesn't matter. I also want to do a release of pre-commit at some point. I'll probably do that tomorrow though. That's gonna take a while. And I feel like it's better to release it on a Saturday than on a Friday. I have more time to look at it. Okay, cool. So no longer need Mr. You work? Yeah, you do. Okay, cool. Cool. Alright, so now we need to figure out how this works. So if I recall correctly, we've got a make file which builds a virtual environment. Kind of don't like, well, the problem with make files is no expand tabs. Is that the command? Yeah. The problem with make files is they can be a little bit annoying. There's actually a micro bug in this make file here, in that if you create a file called all, this will never run. You guys want to see that? You want to see the bug here? If we clean this, if we touch all, and then we do make... Oh, maybe all is special. Maybe I'm wrong. Huh. Huh, okay. Well, maybe all is automatically phony, but I'm gonna mark it as phony anyway. Just to be explicit. Physically fine, but I need a mental recharge. I see. You never released on Friday when your coat was already on. You're missing out on life. Yo, I release on Friday all the time. All the time. TomDF coding says only a little annoying. Oh no, I don't remember the context. TomDF coding. I'm lost. I'm lost. Okay. Oh, you mean typing tabs in my editor? Yeah. Well, it's fine. Tabs suck. Okay, so index.html will come from index.mako. But also vf. And what? Do we need anything else? We need virtual env, we need that file. There might be external dependencies at some point, but probably not. Index, so vf bin python, make templates.py. Do I want to use Mako here? Is another question. I can probably not use Mako, because I didn't really like Mako. I made this really annoying, and this is kind of dumb. Let's I'm gonna use my own templating language here. What could go wrong? Oh, about makefiles? Yeah. I just don't like makefiles also. I find that they're kind of obnoxious. So we don't need any of that. We do need a virtual env. Just based on this. Oh, I forgot to open my Streamlabs today. That means I probably missed other people's things as well. Oh, no, I didn't miss any of them. Hey, what's up, Mohammed 3B Drazek? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. You've reminded me to be a good streamer today. Okay, so are we still typing tabs here? Yeah. Okay, cool. So this is how I used to do things. I would just copy and paste lines that already had tabs in them. Virtual VF, we don't need to do -p Python 3. Install -r requirements dev.text. Okay, so that sets up our virtual environment. I don't think we need node modules yet, so we're gonna skip out on all the node stuff. We will need... Looks like I didn't bother with phony on a lot of these things. Push depends on VF. You've been marked down to presentation push. We need all these files. No Jekyll. I don't know why the README gets copied here. I think we need that. But might as well copy it anyways. CNAME. star.html. avicon.ico. I think that's actually all that we need. Do you fit on one line? You do not. Hey, what's up, Pokemon lovers? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, it looks like we need image and CSS as well. I'm also a Pokemon lover. I play a lot of Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon. CSS and image. CSS image. I think that'll work. I think it's recursive. Pokemon Lover says, "Hi, Anthony, doing well. I have all A's and just 3 weeks left, but my project for software design is shit, so that's going to tank. But I think I should pass." Nice. Good luck with that. Expand tabs. Okay, so I think that's all we need. Oh, I guess we should make a clean. Just to make it more, more makefiley. rf vf index.html. Oh, we should also do this. So we can do this cutesy thing. We can make this depend on that, and then vm bin cheetah compile. The special make file special variables. This is another reason why I don't like makefile. It is kind of, is it dollar object file name, this for the source file name. Name of the first prerequisite. So we want df. And then %.html was %.py and vm. I don't even think you, oh yeah, you do need it. And then you can do vm bin python dollar this pipe to dollar at. I think that'll work. And we can install this. Oh, but it deleted the intermediate. Does work though. Okay, so there's is it like dot secondary? Cool. That works. A little bit of make magic there. I didn't mean to blow away this file. Index.html to index.simple. Gotta include this stuff. So what we need? We got our templating language. We don't have any compiled CSS at the moment. We will probably need markdown code blocks at some point. Let's get the latest version there. I don't know what the version requirement was here, but we'll copy and paste that. And I don't think we need pigments or pre-commit. I think this is fine. That should rebuild our virtual environment, and then we need GitHub Actions to actually do the deployment part. Oh, sorry, I'm super behind on chat. Let me catch up. Let's see. Welcome to this world of school, yeah. My assembly course is fun, although the professor doesn't teach. Yeah, that's pretty true. That's pretty true in a lot of cases. BeginBot! How's it going? Welcome back. Good to see you. If you guys don't know BeginBot is also a science and technology streamer. Also works on Python, but has been working on Go a lot recently. Begin's a cool dude, though. How do you even game or type with that keyboard? Oh, yes, the bot! The bot! Are you using Nano? And the bot replied immediately. This is a special coded behavior that's put into the text bot. So if it sees this text, it auto replies there, which is pretty great. I love that. Love that. Just enjoying a Friday dance on Twitch. I thought that was you. No, yeah. Yeah, I coded the bot to do this special behavior. Just because people ask, like, is this Vim? Are you using Nano? So often that it automatically does that. Which is good. How do you game? I mean, I can play some games on this, although usually I'll switch to my other keyboard. But you know, WAS still works fine. It's still, you know, pretty straightforward. Are you ready for a sad admission though? For like 10 years, I played games using the arrow keys. Which was actually kind of interesting. How did I use the mouse? Oh, I must have done this. Like right hand on the mouse, left hand on the arrow keys. But like Control and Shift for like crouch and whatever. And I think I used slash as the like interact button. Oh, you know what it was? I used middle click as E, which I don't know, it worked out reasonably fine. But yeah, I was wondering how you paste that so fast. Yeah, it's pretty good, huh? Is this Emacs? Please, it's GNU plus Emacs. Wow, I got it twice in a row. That's kind of surprising. Limelight Command says, so I should write a bot to respond to Babby with, are you using Nano? Oh no. Please no loop forever bots. Why did you go with arrows though? I don't know. It worked fine in Minecraft, which is mostly what I was playing at the time, but yeah. Anyhow, I no longer use arrow keys, so you guys can no longer make fun of me for that. So I think we're all fair though. Trin says, "Hey, Theorets Code. I was checking out your C to Python video. Is the PyTest collection a viable candidate to implement such interface from C code to improve performance?" Is the PyTest collection? Oh, you mean like implementing a speedup in PyTest using C? I don't think so, for a couple of reasons. One is that the code is so complicated that rewriting it in C would make it even harder to maintain. Also, I think PyTest aims to be pure Python, so that, you know, systems where you don't have a C compiler, you wouldn't need to have a C compiler to use it, or we wouldn't have to provide binary wheels for each platform and deal with all the mess there. But the answer is probably no. But you might be able to do something with like, I don't know, NuitCut or some other post processor which takes pure Python code and makes C optionally. Hey, what's up, Michaela? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Did you have to remap stuff? Yeah, well, yeah. Do you still play Minecraft? Yeah, I still play Minecraft. I have a server right now, which is being played with my friend Shoddy and Juicebox Hero. I don't know if this is the right version, though, because it might have updated to 1.16.4. I gave a little tour of this on a previous stream, but I'll show you. Depending on where I am, I'll show you a little bit of it. Unless it's gonna say that the server's incompatible. Looks like it didn't update. Okay, we're good. Where am I? I'm in the Nether. Okay, yeah. Kind of hard to show you anything then. Especially because I'm stuck here. There we go. Oh, actually, I can use this to cheese it. Alright, that's why. That's one of the reasons that I built this portal here, so that I can just get out to the main world real quickly. Dictator, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. I think it's in this direction. God, I hope this isn't wrong. Oh, there's a fortress there. Oh, I already explored it. Okay. Anyway, we've got the ooze over here, which is a petting zoo that Juicebox made. Got a iron golem killing some spooters there. Yeah, you can fly in Minecraft now. It's kind of cheesy. Oh, I wanted to show you. Most of the stuff that I've been building is in the Nether, where I have lost my damn mind. I'll show you guys this really quickly, and then we'll get back to programming, I promise. But I made a wither skeleton grinder, and the only way to make a wither skeleton grinder... Well, that was weird. Why are there blocks back here now? The only way to make a wither skeleton grinder in Minecraft is to prevent spawns everywhere else in the surrounding chunks. So I have done a completely insane thing over here, where I have placed down... Oh, where am I? I have placed down half slabs over a hilariously large area. It's like 400 by 400. And then this is the actual grinder here. The wither skeletons spawn on these wither roses. They're the only thing that can spawn there. Then they aggro on these piglins. And if we get far enough away from them that they actually spawn, they will eventually drop down here where you can punch them and they will die. But yeah. Yeah, 400 by 400. But anyway, this is the crazy thing that I spent. I don't even want to tell you how many hours doing this, but I put down over 120,000 half slabs. So, yeah, a lot of time went into this, but it works. It's pretty cool. I need to make it a little bit more efficient. I need to put dogs in the corner so that the skeletons run away. But anyway, Minecraft. Minecraft. Reported for wrong streaming category. No, we're good. I was just showing a little bit of Minecraft. There is some programming that I did do in Minecraft, so I do have some redstone things in there. So it's not entirely inaccurate. It's science, yeah. Technically all games are made with code kappa. That's true, it's true. This isn't creative mode? No, I did this entirely in survival. How did you put the pigs inside? That part was such a fucking pain in the ass. So I cut out like a little square of my half slabs so that things could spawn in that. And then I had to sit 64 blocks away and wait for them to spawn, run over to them, hope that they don't kill themselves, because this was before I boxed in everything. And so the wither skeletons would come out and kill the piglins. And then I led them up this 1x1 stair to the top, and then jumped across, put a little trapdoor. They don't recognize trapdoors as actually being blocks, so they fall down into it. And then I cut out the glass so they would fall 3 blocks at a time to get down to the bottom. But oh my god, putting those in was one of the most frustrating things I've done in Minecraft. I probably took like 4 or 5 hours just putting those just three piglins in there. I also went through like 20 piglins because they kept fucking dying for dumb reasons. But if you name them, they never despawn. So you should stream more Minecraft. The thing is, I don't think people would watch me play Minecraft. I think like You guys, my loyal followers would watch me play Minecraft, but I don't think like randos would come to the stream. But yeah. Anyway, did you upload your Minecraft builds to GitHub? No. Hey, what's up, Remixy? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh, whose emote is that? It looks familiar. But anyway, welcome. Good to see you. I wasn't even joking about the GitHub stuff. Don't laugh at me. Yeah, if there's some way to like schematic stuff, I could probably do that. Okay, so what do we have so far? We moved our template. So now we have what do you mean? Oh, get reset. Like, why? We almost just replaced pre-commit.ci with hello to world. Okay, anyway, that's good now. Let's try make again. Oh, right. There's a few things you have to escape so that it doesn't think things are weird. Let's see what we generated here. Make sure this still looks good. So we're just going to do a not change for the first part. And that looks perfect. Cool. Oh, we need to GitHub Actions as well. GitHub workflows deploy. We can just copy that from pre-commit.com. GitHub workflows deploy. Victor-P. We don't have any badging here. Is pre-commit.ci not enabled for pre-commit? Oh, you don't have a pre-commit config? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I don't know those people. I only know Flatsy plays with him sometimes. Oh, cool. Nice. Minecraft viewers are crazy and crazy builds. You'll get good viewership if you don't just die a dramatic death in hardcore and the floodgates will open up. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I see. Hey, what's up, Billiam? Hello, hello. Good to see you again. I think this will work. Oh, I wanted to set up pre-commit hooks for this. I think I'll actually use the pre-commit hooks from here, where we have our linters there. Is it gonna mess my stuff up? Let's see. Indentation is not a multiple of 4. Okay, we just changed white space. I hope we didn't change any internal white space, because that would be unfortunate. But yeah, this looks fine. Although now some of these lines are too long. But that's fine, I guess. Actually, I don't think we made Python code yet. So, well, we'll add Python code in a bit, so this will be fine for now. What do we actually have in our CSS? There's a text. I think there is actually a thing, but I don't remember. A new job requires me to use Microsoft Power Apps, and while it is slow to load sometimes for internal app development, it's quite nice to stand up apps without having to wrestle with APIs. Oh, that's cool. James Wynn says, we are making the colors of pre-commit changeable under the motto, CSS is my passion, but then in the terminal. You mean changing the terminal colors for pre-commit? No. People have asked about that. I'm like, nah. If you want to change the colors, configure your terminal. It's too much work to make that changeable. Also, this is a bit brandying. The build index. Templatize. Templatize. Index. I wonder if I should do with not Mako or not Cheetah. I don't know. We can always switch the templating language later. It won't be too much work. Okay. Oh, I need to enable pre-commit CI for pre-commit CI. Of course. .com. Why don't you have a pre-commit CI badge? Oh, you do. I copied it. Let's see. Let's copy both of those. Slash precommit.com with precommit CI slash precommit.ci. Yes, 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 yes. Let's go enable it before I push. Results.precommit.ci. Log in. Something changed here. What changed here? Oh, I added dead strings. Manage. Damn it. Of course I'm not logged in. That make me two-factor? Oh, it doesn't make me two-factor today. Okay, cool. This one. Oh, they might have fixed this already. We can check on the other repo. These are not sorted, or they at least used to not be sorted. Might be sorted now. I made a bug report. Let's see if they fixed it. Nope. This giant ass fucking list is not sorted. Isn't this great? Totally love this. You would have thought, well, it doesn't surprise me that this slipped through. They probably were only testing on like 2 repos, and so they didn't notice that it was out of order. But oh my goodness, I was trying to find one repo to click X on it the other day. Not fun. Not fun at all. Control F? I don't know if you can Control F through. I guess you can. Still, it's true. That would work. Miguel says, Anthem, did games get you into programming? Like, did you start learning programming by making mods? No, I was programming before I started playing games. Mixie says, whenever I feel like I should continue programming throughout even the weekend, I remind myself of that Temple S documentary to traumatize myself to get some fresh air. That's true, it's true. Although I stream on Saturday, so I still write some code on the weekends. Although I don't have a real job, so... yeah. Hey, what's up, Julian? Hello, welcome back. Good to see you again. You know it's a good day when you have automatic make variables documentation page open. His only non-commit days are when he ran a marathon while sick. It's true. Well, I ran a marathon with corona. Oh, I don't need a cron schedule this. I think we can mount these to V2. Maybe. Let's see what happens. If I can bump those to V2, I can probably bump these ones to V2 as well. Push origin head -F. I'm pretty sure it was COVID, so here's the thing. I had all the symptoms. I couldn't taste, dry cough, miserable in bed, barely functional, etc. I took an antibody test like 3.5 months later, and most of the research, most of the literature that I've seen says that antibody tests aren't. They have such a high false negative rate after 30 days that they're not really that useful, and so we don't really know whether I had corona or not. But I'm pretty sure, given all the symptoms and how fucking broken I was for 2.5 weeks, that's what it was. Also, I had some of the other symptoms, but I'm not gonna go into details about them because I don't think anyone really wants to hear that. So, yeah. Okay, so this, oops, blog, that looks good. Hopefully this will work. Vvil C. I ran the marathon in Los Angeles. The other reason that I'm pretty sure I had corona is I did 3 very high-risk things in a short period at the very beginning of March. I took 6 airplane flights, I went to a concert, and I ran a marathon with 27,000 people. So, definitely signed myself up for getting majorly sick. Okay. Looks good. Support not building master, that also looks good. Perfect. Hey, now the question is, when I merge this, does it rank the website? That is the question here. Oh, did it run pre-commit.ci? I didn't even see. Yes. Nice. And everything was cached, and we skipped a bunch of stuff. Alright. Ready for the merge. Samurai says, fast question, how do I protect my Python code source when sharing my executable? Couldn't find a good answer. Or is there anything like that that can't be reverse engineered easily? Yeah, that's a tricky one. There's several like executable compiler thingy things where you can take a chunk of Python code and it will compile it into native code and not leave the source behind. The problem is a lot of those are pretty easy to reverse engineer because of the way that Python is structured and that it's hard to write native code from Python. So I don't really know the answer there. What are you trying to hide your source code from? I guess is the question. Well, this should be HPS. Why are you HTTP? Unavailable for your site because your domain is not properly configured to support HTTPS. I'm gonna press X to doubt because this is HTTPS right here. Whatever. It's probably because I have it set up through Cloudflare and not through GitHub Pages. Did I check the box? Here we go. This is the box that I was looking for. Okay, did this deploy properly is the other question. pre-commit.ci. Or green, which means you did pass. 81 insertions, 78 deletions. Oh, it's probably just the white space changing. Let's see. On GH pages, 2 minutes ago. Add those 2 lines there. And if we ignore white space, question mark double equals 1, which is a cool pro tip about GitHub, you can see that white space only changes. Dope. Nice. Cool. Okay, so that's... we've kind of templatized. Now we need to write markdowny stuff in it. Cyberney says, you deploy on a pull request. Nope, it skips the deploy. But I do run the same build, so... it runs the build, it just doesn't deploy. So if you saw here in the GitHub action here, you'll see that it ran make. This does the full build. Do we still not have many Linux wheels for... oh, interesting. That defaults to 3.9. Markup Safe does not have many Linux wheels. Neither does Yelp Cheetah. I should probably fix that. I can probably fix that. That's probably pretty easy. Do we want to do that on stream? Probably not. But yeah, it skips the push on master, but this makes the code a lot easier to write. Why are we saying Jesus, Anthony? All of the high-risk things I did? Yeah, well, this is before people really knew that... well, I mean, some people knew. Like, the government knew, but didn't really fucking tell people that Corona was here already and high-risk, and... yeah. Remixy says, my brother had Corona. He had to get a corticosteroid shot to make sure his lungs calmed the hell down. After that, he had to wrestle with relentless exhaustion for a week. He had to force himself out of bed to make soups. It was grueling, but he eventually tested negative and has no signs of scarring. Well, that's good, because some people have like really, really bad lingering symptoms forever, essentially. Just Cython it, KEKW, right? Yeah. C# was easily compiled. So the thing about C# is you can go back to, you can get back to IL, but decompiling is kind of, I don't know. And Julian says everything's easy to decompile. If you're worried, get a lawyer. Yeah, there's the actual answer. James White says, do you have to specify optional arguments to name tuple, or just make them like the rest and not give them a value? What do you mean, James Boyan? I do have a video about optional name tuple stuff, and there's several patterns to do them. 4 ways to set name tuple defaults. So that can tell you the different ways to do it. I'm not really sure which one of those you'll need though. Make a program for profit. I had this issue before. People reverse engineer it and then shared it for free. Oh no. Well, you can do it as a service. That's one way to hide your source. Remixy says, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna head out for now. Bye my chat. Well, thanks for stopping by, Remixy. Good to see you. C++ is the only kind of hard one, I see. J. Curry says, okay, Firefox, you can stop killing my network now. Hey, J. Curry, how's it going? Welcome back. I'll spy and such reverse C# without a sweat and not asking questions. I see. I see. I'm not sure I've played with IL Spy. Or at least I haven't in a long while. I know I've reverse engineered a Java app, or an Android app like you're talking about. For reasons. Okay. Should be able to pull, and now, cool. We do make, and should generate the stuff here. Cool, awesome. Okay, so now I want to change this text here to be templated instead of written out by hand. And we can mostly do that with the... I think we can do multi-line strings here. I'm not 100% certain this will work. But yeah, I guess we'll just try and see what happens. If it doesn't work here, we will switch to Mako, because I know it works in Mako. Oh, we need special classes there. Okay, well, maybe we won't do. We'll just leave this one alone. We'll mark down everything down here. Somewhere down here, we will end the markdown. See what that does. From template lib. Oh my goodness. Template lib import md. Hey, what's up, Mohammed Tien? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Okay, so I wrote this template lib for pre-commit.ci, and we're going to copy this to pre-commit.ci. And we're going to modify it a little bit because we don't need tables, I don't think. Or commands. Or copyable. Or really any of this special customization. We don't need keyboard. I think the header is going to be useful, so we're going to keep that. This is for special ID links. I don't think we're going to need that either. That special cars. Yeah, we still need that. ID. We might need that. Hey, what's up, 321? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Balata says, I just finished my code in the drive. We'll share it shortly. Nice. Cool. This one says, just mean if you could make a name tuple class and you have values you don't always call, do you make them the same as the values you always give? But I'm guessing the answer is yes. Sorry for the cryptic question. I'm still confused. If you have optional values, you have to give them defaults. That's, I believe, the answer. What's up, the samurai? Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Chikari says, you might know this. Do you know any good places on the web to find networking coding samples? Networking. I feel like networking is one of those things that it's really hard to learn without being in an actual class. So I don't really have any examples there, unfortunately. The new 25 Babbies award. Yes, there's a new code review award. No one has redeemed it yet. Hey, what's up, outdated version? Hello, hello. And yes, MatchSec, I am using a fidget spinner. Actually, I have two of them. There's this one, and then the one that is broken, which feels really cool because it's weighted improperly. Okay, but let's see if this works. EUF while searching for curly brace to match curly brace. Yes. Hey, cool. Cool. That works. Do I actually need a templating language for this? Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I think we can do this without a templating language. That would actually simplify this a lot. Make through bin, make index. Yeah, let's not use a templating language. With open index.html.temple as temple. One, two, three. I think this is way simpler than using an actual templating language, so we're gonna do that instead. Then make index and index.html.temple and index.md, and then make index like so. Then we don't need this. And then we can just take this and put content here. And then let's just delete out all this and manually port this to Markdown real quickly. Okay, coming soon. GitHub support. 0 configuration setup. Nothing needed beyond the pre-commit config.yaml file you already have. There's a little typo there. Is this how you do strong with emphasis? I'm not sure. Hey, what's up, Elu? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. To receive updates about development, subscribe to the mailing list. or reach out directly if you are interested in early adoption. Mailing list. I'm not gonna type this out by hand. We can copy and paste that one. And then reach out directly. Give ourselves a nice little mail to link there. Although I think I'm gonna get rid of that option. But this is just mostly because I want to see if this will still work. Did we render this? This didn't work. Oh, because I forgot the ending part. That's not bold. Need 2 of these. Oops. I have Gmail. Wait, why is it there twice? Oh, because I didn't get rid of it from the template. Okay, so there's one difference in that there's a anchor link to starting soon. But I think this is the same as what it looks like right now. I typoed GitHub on this one. GitHub is technically capitalized like that. Okay, those look the same. Cool. Cool. Okay. Why do I have PyCache? Wait, PyCache? Markdown template. Templatize with Markdown. Okay. Not testing the link? Yeah, I'll test the link in a sec. I actually have to go fill up my water, so I will be right back. I will see you guys in a sec. Sorry I'm super behind on chat. I will catch up on chat when I'm back, I promise. See you guys in a sec though. Hello, I'm back. How's it going? Let me catch up on chat. Let's see. A guide to giving peaches. Oh no, Michaela. he talking about networking in Python? So Rennie says, can we use code review to fix a bug? Depends how big the bug is. If it's a little baby bug. Sure. Sure. Let me make sure all these links work. That one goes to the right place. Firefox stopped a social network from tracking you. Oh, because we have a little Twitter button at the top, I think. This little button. And me watching an ad of my own stream. The mailing list items here, because wait, this is what it shows when you're logged out? Oh, okay. And this one is a mail to link. Okay, that one looks good. How much code do you review and what language? It's intentionally vague. Bass, it works code reviewed, right? Is this mixed markdown in HTML? Yes. He types pre-commit without an extra M like half the time. It's true, Michaela, it's true. Hey, what's up, Servermonk? Hello, hello. I did test the link, Cyberbunny. We got there. Is that pre-commit.ci repo not on GitHub? It is on GitHub, so you should be able to look at the code. Pre-commit.ci / pre-commit.ci. Yeah, it's right here. Let's look at that one. Servermonk says, what are you working on? If you do bang today, you can learn more about what I'm working on. I recently learned about no glob in Zish, so I can write commit messages without quotation marks. Oh, getting very brave there. Oh, Cyberbunny. I got some apple moonshine. Does that count for water? That sounds delicious. That sounds delicious. Okay, one thing that I thought about while I was getting my water is I'm not sure that I got rid of the import on the top file. Okay, I did. Cool. Perfect. But yeah, we're gonna have mixed markdown here, which is fine. This content I think is pretty much static, and most of the content that we're gonna be doing is gonna be down here. So, Okay. Hey, what's up, Alexa? Hello, hello. Jason says, why is Anthony sitting in a t-shirt and I'm freezing him out of the room? That's actually a good, a good question. Actually, my house is too warm right now. Although Juice would argue that my house is too cold. I like my house a little bit chilly. I think my heater is currently set to 68, but I would prefer it to be like 66. But yeah. Hey, what's up, the Lonely Polar? Thank you for the follow. And Serverbug, thank you as well for following. Welcome to the stream. And Virus936, hello, hello. Alexa says, how's it going, good people of Anthony Red's Code? It's going well for me. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Tuprum says, I've been a bad developer. Anthunk, ooh. She wants to cuddle with the plushies. Yeah. Yep. That's what it is. Okay, so I don't really want to launch it with it looking like this. Part of the point of this branch is to rewrite this so that it looks better. But I guess we should do that's actually really annoying. Because tab complete is gonna suck there. I'm gonna open the HTML file way more often than I want to. Oh, but we're not actually modifying the HTML. We're modifying the markdown, which is also annoying. Maybe I should move this to content.md. Yeah. Content.md. Hey, what's up? Patrick Zek, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Content.md. content.md. Alright, so the first part of this is going to be getting started. Is that fine to jump into? Sure. To get started, open up pre-commit.ci. Oh, you're right, I do typo that a lot. Actually, should we just do this in an ordered list? Log into set up an installation. And it should be so obvious. Set up an installation for the repositories you want to use. Create pull request or push to your default branch to trigger runs. Something like that. Features, free tier. GitHub support, more VCS, providers coming soon. 0 configuration setup. Nothing is needed beyond the pre-commit config.yaml file you already have. Has correct caching. Should probably elaborate on some of these things. Why are you removing my comma slices? Aw, this is gonna make a conflict. No. No. And one space after a period and a capital letter? No, we can't accept this. You should replace this with dash dash instead. But I'm gonna close this anyway because this code's getting deleted. So thank you for the pull request, whoever you are in chat. But this code is actually getting deleted live right now. While I appreciate the fix, unfortunately, I'm going to close this so it doesn't cause an annoying merge conflict for me. But this is how I would have preferably written it. It was you! It was you, Michaela? Is this you, Michaela? We found Michaela's GitHub. We found Michaela's GitHub chat. We did it. Let's see. This one says, I'm American, I can use the system that makes sense. Sorry for the, yeah. So everybody says, we're using git messages for tracking which issue gets released in which version, so I do git reset and git commit allow empty-m $* and git push with no glob alias before the command. Don't use $, just use bang bang. That's way easier. Then you don't need $. I see. Cool. This one says explains re.match. Yeah, so I don't know how the search syntax works there, but the full text search for the thing is very sensitive to special characters. Oh, but first we will say hi to the raiders. Hello, Hikari Knight. Thank you for the raid. My viewers should check out Hikari Knight. But welcome to the stream. What was I talking about? Oh, one idea. Azure Cognitive Services. So one proposal that my sponsor contact at Microsoft gave me is that I could do a stream which uses Azure Cognitive Services, and I would get paid for it. And I was thinking that we could maybe somehow get Azure Cognitive Services to search my YouTube videos, and we could spin a stream out of that. Would you guys be interested in that? I know it's a stretch. It's nowhere near my normal content. But I think it might be kind of cool if we could make it work. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in chat. Hey, what's up, Tech with Turbinator? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Matt's keyboard skills man says 3, 2, 1. Yeah, it's nice. That was the first time I've ever submitted a PR or anything. Should I reopen it and merge it to make you feel better, Michaela? Will that make you feel better? I'll deal with the merge conflict. Fine. There we go. Well, once we gotta let pre-commit.ci run. It'll take like 10 seconds. You can do it, I believe. Oh, we gotta rewrite GitHub actions too. Okay. Well, I'll just merge it. Is that one of those spam Oktoberfests? No, random. It was Michaela. Tech with Terminator says, what is this stream about? All sorts of stuff, although most of the stuff that I focus on is related to Python, developer productivity, stuff like that, etc., etc. Busted says Lup Lup. Yeah, okay. Well, Mary Jane, we'll deal with the conflict for you. For you, Michaela. For you. Aren't heart emoticons a COC violation? Are they? Well, I don't have a code of conduct, so fuck it. Hey, what's up? Sadekit Cap. Sadekit Cap. Sadekit Cap. Fuck, I don't know. Thank you for the follow. And it is my fault. Thank you as well for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How the hell am I supposed to say your name, Sad? I'm just gonna call you Sad. Koenig says, what is this service? It's like some weird AI servicey thing. I don't fucking know. But my guess is that I can abuse it to do video search, which is something that I've wanted for a long time, but I don't know. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. Tech with Terminator says, I gotta go, but I'll be back. RS says, what is pre-commit? I really need to make a YouTube video about what pre-commit is. But if you don't know about pre-commit, you can click through the link on the Bang Today thing to get to pre-commit.ci. And then you can click through on this link and learn about pre-commit. The TLDR about pre-commit, which is my baby. This is my project that I am the most proud of and that I've spent the most time working on. The idea behind pre-commit is once you have it installed, you set up a configuration file which lists the tools that you want, the versions you want, and where to install them from. And pre-commit will manage installing all of these tools for you, so you don't have to install a bunch of crap on your machine. You just need pre-commit. It will install all this stuff for you. And then it knows how to run against files in your repository. It also knows how to integrate with GitHooks, so if you want to use it as a GitHooks manager, you can do that as well. This was the original entire idea here. However, it has expanded on to more GitHooks and is, arguably useful without even the Git parts of it. You need to make a bot projects to answer what is pre. Yeah, maybe. It's not as often as like, what is my chat or what is my text editor. Gotta make that pre-commit video with annoyingly upbeat background music with bells and ukulele. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Maybe we should do features supported. Yes, supported hosting platforms. Currently, only GitHub is supported. More to come in the future. Configuration. Zero configuration setup is needed. Zero configuration. Nothing is needed beyond the pre-commit config.yaml file you already have. Caching. Let's see. Tool caching is baked in. And shared across all users. This means that the more users there are of pre-commit.ci, the more likely you will get faster builds. Hey, what's up? Just KC. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Auto fix pull requests. If pre-commit.ci notices an auto fixable. Let's see. If tools make changes to files during a pull request, pre-commit.ci will automatically fix them. Will automatically fix the pull request. Should probably do an image here. To do image. Automatic updates. Pre-commit.ci will periodically auto update precommit.com/precommit auto update. Will periodically auto update your configuration, ensuring that your hook versions are kept up to date. This auto update is currently scheduled weekly at approximately 1800 UTC. Here is an example auto update pull request. Example auto update pull request. To do. Gotta fill that in too. Okay, that's kind of the features. Gonna make that pre-commit video with annoying. Oh yeah, I already read that one. What is your chat? What do you mean? What is my chatbot here? This here? If you do bang bot, you can learn about this bot. You've been here before, Cyber Benny. You know exactly what this is about. But yeah, this is a IRC bot that displays stuff, which is kind of cool. Yeah, there's no bang pre-commit, right? Used a period instead of dash dash. Somebody coding says, you mean pre-commit.ci can get faster? It'll be breaking the sound barrier soon. Yeah, it's very speedy right now. It's much faster than any of the other ones that I was dealing with. Case Wayne says, I guess it's just my terminal scheme and pre-commit can't stand each other because this isn't exactly great. Are you dealing with Oh. Well, you can change the color of green, and then this will render a little bit better. But I think it still gets the message across. Your line height is so small. Very crowded. But yeah, I mean, this is whatever your terminal is configured to. Pre-commit just says green, and it does green. Hey, Boogie says, why is it so fast? Because I optimized for speed. It doesn't do a bunch of unnecessary junk. There's still a bunch of ways that I can make it a lot faster too. So if I give you like an example, let's look at a run on pre-commit. I apparently don't have middle click enabled in this browser. So there's nothing I can really do about Q. There's nothing I can do about clone. I've already optimized that as well as it can be. This could be slightly faster. Like I think I can get this down to like 10 milliseconds by sidestepping Podman. Podman, any command in Podman takes 100 milliseconds for like no good reason. I also think I could do this by sidestepping Podman a little bit as well. So this is like 3 Podman invocations. So it has to spin up 2 different containers. Yeah, there's this 2 container invocations, and so each of those take like, 400 or 500 milliseconds each. And so I could shave off a second from this if I'm clever. This is the one where there's a lot to win on. This 7 seconds of download. I can do some smart stuff with disk caching so that this is avoided entirely. And I can save a bunch of time on runtime. So this is like a 20-second run for all the files in pre-commit. I could probably get this down to about, 5 or 6 seconds. The reason this is so slow, this is still like, it took 28 seconds to complete here. This was taking like 40 to 50 seconds in the best case scenario on Azure pipelines. So it's still like 50% faster than Azure pipelines. But it's running on T2 micros, which are like the shittiest machines you can buy in Amazon. So I can, speed things up by giving it more processors and giving it more RAM pretty trivially. Not even have to throw that much money on it to do that. Like I think if I move to T2 mediums, this will be like 5 seconds instead of 20. But I haven't done that yet. But anyway, there's a lot of places where I can do some, pretty amazing improvements there. Also, we're gonna get this improved pretty soon. So see how this is 10.6 megabytes? I should be able to get this down to like 700 kilobytes or less. I have a patch in progress for that, but it's not done yet. Actually, it might be mergeable now after I fixed all of the annoying gripes. This one. Add read-only app data options. This will allow me to use symlinks in pre-commit.ci, so I don't have to copy around pip and setup tools and wheel 100 times. But anyway, updated that again this morning. I already have a patch which shows how this is going to work. Runner image. And so we can see here. Oh, the CSS is a little bit wonky on this. Do you see how these aren't aligned properly? Maybe it's because I'm not at default zoom. No, they're still weird at non-default zoom. But yeah, so instead of doing this cache population here, which actually I learned this does nothing. This just makes my image bigger for no reason. I thought it was making things faster, but it's really not. But this will, this will actually make the build faster. So what I do is I set a static app data directory, and I tell it to use symlinks, and then I use this seed virtualenv cache, which builds a bunch of virtualenvs in a bunch of different Python versions to populate the cache. And then I tell it to use read-only app data after that. And this is the script that does that. So the way it works is it iterates through every os.path entry, and if it is a directory, and we lister all the things in that directory, and if they look like a Python executable, so they're Python followed by some version number, Then we add it to a list of pythons, and at the end we just create and delete virtual enums repeatedly for all those versions. So this will populate the cache for everything. Hey, what's up, XPlayD? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And Malaria! Malaria has followed. Oh no, we have Malaria in the chat. CSS is my passion, right? Alexa says, do your T2 instances ever run out of credits? So, let me actually show you what... Right now, most of the time the machines are idle. I expect as it gets more popular, it will not sit idle most of the time, but I can show you some of the stats there. Log in now. Hey, what's up, Ismerdoshakali? Sorry if I messed up your name. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Let me know what you want me to call you in chat. Log in. Where's my phone? Dang it. Oh, there it is. Oh, it changed on me. Dang it. Hey. But the answer to the question, Alexa, right now is they don't run out of credits currently because most of the time they sit idle. The workflows are very, very bursty right now. You can kind of visualize the efficiency of this by looking at the queue usage, and especially the empty receives. So this is actually more than it was yesterday, so apparently more people are using it now. But whenever this is at 6, that means that both of the hosts are not doing any work at all. When this is less than 6, so it pulls every 20 seconds, and there are 2 hosts. So these are per minute metrics. So if it's 6 empty receives per minute, then it is not doing any work. If it is 0 empty receives per minute, that means for a full minute it just did work. Or for a full 60 seconds it just did work. But this never falls to 0. This is still at 2, so it's never doing constant work in any of these here. And as soon as it starts doing constant work, I will start auto-scaling the I will start auto-scaling the hosts so that, you know, the queue will handle itself, but until then. Did I say hi to Doozy? How's it going, Doozy? Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Samuel says it's actually German and it means something like I don't care you. I see. I see. Nice. But yeah, any of these, you know, messages deleted is when it does work. And anytime it says messages not visible, this is where one user has something queued. So you can see we only did one queuing here where this is the only case where it was actually backed up, which is actually interesting. It doesn't line up with this. I would have thought it lined up with this empty receives down here. I guess this was when someone else had a, you know, non-visible event there. But you can see it rarely queues currently. Hey, what's up, Zero Day? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. But yeah, you can kind of see how this things work, how it works. Well, so speaking of CSS, here's a very cool submission. Can you have a look at it? Even though I know that I would easily win code in the dark. Oh damn, this is pretty nice. This is pretty good. Was this your code in the dark? Oh, you motherfucker. God damn it, Beldathis. I feel like that's cheating. God damn it. Well, you guys know the rules, chat. I guess I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, we're back. And somehow I have Rick Astley stuck in my head now. But anyway, today's W3 Schools beer that we're drinking is Duchess de Bourgogne, which is a Flemish red ale, 6%. So we'll see how this goes. I don't pour it into here, because that seems like an appropriate glass. Oh, that's an interesting color. I may have... Yes, I have underestimated the amount of volume in here. But anyway, cheers, chat. That's good. It's a little bit sour. It has some, like, earthy notes. What am I talking about? I don't know. It's beer. But anyway, we're back. Got him. It's true. Okay, the rule is, so the rule that I play on other people's streams is if they open up W3 Schools, I will take a sip. Just because W3 Schools is garbage. But if I ever open up W3 Schools, then I have to consume a beverage. So that's why we've got a beverage today. F0 says, how many degrees? What? I don't know. Go to the dark mode and drink in dark mode, says about 30 cats. Yeah. But anyway, that's kind of an overview of what the performance currently looks like. So, at some point it will exhaust the two T2 micros that I have. But we're still doing quite a lot of runs. So if we look at, I wonder if we got to the point. No, we haven't had 90 days of run yet, so we can actually see the full run count. Tables, runs. We have done 3,200 runs on pre-commit.ci, which is good. Your audio sounds very quiet. Like my microphone? What alcohol percentage? 6%. I think my microphone is the right volume. Sometimes Twitch has this bug where you have to refresh. So maybe try refreshing, Garrett. See if that fixes things. But I think I'm the right volume. Welcome back, No Booty. Good to see you again. I think it's a false friend. Oh, I see. From of words looking like a different language. I see. But yeah, maybe try refreshing, Garrett, because the audio levels on my end are fine. Oh, the music is always quiet, but I actually need to fix the music. So apparently there's a way in OBS. If you guys know about OBS, and fancy thanks, let me know. Apparently there's a way in OBS to separate the volume tracks so that it streams the background music, but it doesn't end up on YouTube, so I don't get claimed. Because even though I'm streaming copyright-free music, there's sampling in a lot of it, so I get pinged on stuff. Was alpha launched yet? Not quite. We're currently writing out the webpage that has documentation. Following the development. Let's see. I currently stream the development, or I guess I stream all of my development on Twitch. Leave a follow. I already had this down here. I guess we could do development is streamed on Twitch. Follow the mailing list for more sponsoring. And we can shill ourselves here, right? Is Alpha launched yet? No, not quite. James Wayne says, when Anthony makes a stream saying launches, you know that maybe 3 streams will actually be launched. That's kind of true. Everybody says, you could just use plug.dj and listen to the music on a different output that is not streamed. And link it in chat so viewers can also listen. I feel like that's kind of lame, though. I don't know. Just F0 says, I was doing one time a code and beers meeting with 14% beers and ended up more like to do drunk than proper lines of code. That's amazing. Hey, what's up, Maniac? Welcome back. Good to see you again. How are you doing? If you'd like to support the development and sponsor there are 2 ways to sponsor. GitHub sponsors or Open Collective. Collective. Let's see what we have so far. It's the old one. Oh, those links are terrible. Why are those links so bad? What do they look on pre-commit.com? I think they're a nice gray color. I'm gonna steal that. Why, you know? Oh, that's not this one. Is that too subtle? Oh, the hover is still blue. What does the visited look like? Is a visited still a thing that people do? Hover. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, whatever. I don't like this color. I want something slightly darker. What if I take this color here? Let's make the hover color this one. Where are you, top bar? Top shelf. Okay, that's a little bit more subtle. This is still really light colored. What if I do the other way around? Make them dark and then become light? Let's try that. That's okay-ish, I guess. I don't know. Manic says, I'm good, how are you? I'm doing well. Everybody says, it's not lame because people can request songs and you can discover songs about W3 schools. I wasn't sure it would work. I thought you had an anti-W3 schools user script. Nope, totally worked. I've never coded while being drunk or high. That was almost all my code in college was drunk coding. Superm says, that face when apparently Reddit isn't in memory anymore. Oh, they have a persistent Redis now? That's kind of cool. Just as Zero says, by the way, question aside from code, which keyboard to use and what keys to use? I guess it is mechanical. Yep, if you do bang keyboard, you can learn more about this keyboard, as well as the other keyboard that I sometimes use. Maniac says, I have no idea what is this pre-commit.ci. I always see you working on this whenever I come to your stream. Yeah, so the idea behind pre-commit.ci, actually, I don't like these showing up. I kind of want them to only show up when you hover over this. I'm gonna do that with some CSS. How would I do that? Probably H2 small display none, and then H2 hover small display inline. And I gotta do it for all the other H2s. I wish there was a way to just target all of them. Okay, yeah, that's much better. A lot better. I should do that on pre-commit.com. Because right now these are always there. Let's do that. What are you all? Oh, right, I was trying to break make. I remember now. Paragraph marker. I know there's a way to do this with loops in SCSS, but I don't recall it, so we are just going to do it. H1, H2, H3. Actually, can I just do inherit? Is that the more better way to do this? Let's see what that does. Nope. Oh fuck, it's all gonna end up online. Mistakes were made. Shit. And now my editor is going to struggle to highlight that giant one line of code. Oh, it has rendered some of the code. It's now rendering all of Bootstrap. There, we're gonna kill that. Bye. Let's do not compressed. Why did that rebuild the full virtual environment? Why did that rebuild everything? Ah, damn it. Oh, because I modified the makefile. That makes sense. Never mind. Juice says, I'm in non-stop meetings all day, but I wanted to say hi anyway. Well, welcome to the stream, Juice. Actually, speaking of Juicebox being in non-stop meetings, I wanted to do a thing. Maybe this is something that I shouldn't do. Do I actually want to know the answer to this question? That's not what I wanted. -C. Let me turn this into a chart. Oh, we can do sed. Do this, and then I can paste it into Excel, and then we can chart it. Oh, we're gonna want to get rid of log as well. Hey, what's up, FC the Grizzly Man? Thank you for the follow. FZ the Grizzly Man, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Let's see. Drive.google.com. Are you showing a drop off in girlfriend participation? Yeah. Are you proving with data that I am less supportive that as time goes on? I'm just gonna show chat how much less you love me now. How do you do charts in Excel? Or in Sheets? Insert chart. Oh, it's actually less bad than I thought it was. Okay. There is very clearly a graph trending downwards thing going on here. But anyway. I was curious what this looked like. Should I do it for another user? We can draw trend lines? Yeah, where's the trend line thing? Series trend line. R squared is 0.215, so it's not a very strong R squared. Not a very strong R squared. Is he going to make a girlfriend chatbot? No. Big data. Hey, what's up, Python Internet? Hello. Okay, when do we hit the origin? That's a good question. I don't know how to extrapolate this out, but what is the horizontal axis? Here we go. Is there not a way to make it bigger? Chart and axis titles. Here we go. Nope. Why do you not let me make chart very big? See, vertical axis, you can set it to whatever you want. But not horizontal for some reason. But anyway, we can figure it out, right? The chart is at 50 at 6:01, and it is at what? Say that's probably about 13 at 11:01. So it drops 37 over 5 months. So it drops 7 every month or so. So in 2 months it'll be 0 juice. So you're gonna hear first, chat, in end of February 1st. P0. And then we'll have sadness. What's up, Mina Yakum? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. You want me to do YouTube worm? Okay, we'll do tube worm. See what tube worm's trend graph looks like. See, the other thing is, I don't think this contains the zeros, so it might be... Oh, it does contain the zeros. Okay. I think you changed the... Let's see what Tubeworm does here. There's a lot of zeros on your graph too, boy. You know, a little bit less, Oh, you're trending upwards too, Worm. Look at that shit. Alright, we want to do James Boyan as well. Should I make a chat logs as a service? So you guys can generate your graphs for this? I could probably do it as data URLs, so you could just paste it in your browser. Oh, you're a new viewer. Newer viewer, so you have no old data. Oh, well, look at that! Shit. You got like an exponential curve here. We go from browns to blues. I want something more tactile. I think blues are annoying, personally. In my defense, this is probably inversely correlated with the number of weekends per week. Or meetings per week. Yeah, probably. Probably. Yikes, there's a line. Build office? Okay, we can do build office. You're here most streams, so I feel like you'll have good data. Oh god, what happened there? This actually looks really consistent. Although you got a bunch of zeros back here before you were at the stream. Oh, yours looks a lot like, oh wait, you had like one message back in April, and then you were like dead for several months. Now you're back. Night Buggy says I'd spend channel points on chat logs. Tubroom says therefore we could smash next week. It's of course. You want to do yours too? I feel like you have not talked much in chat. You have like 18 messages total. I don't think yours is gonna be interesting. Gameout says, wait, is the goal more chatting? Because we could definitely program that. It's true. It's true. Just have zero says you can have an auto updater bot with graphs via Google Charts. I think I could just like generate them with like matplotlib. Although that would require me to install NumPy. Which oh, we should do Michaela. What the fuck am I talking about? We should totally do Michaela. Where's Michaela? How do you spell your name, Michaela? Michaela Fox. Here we go. This one's gonna be Liddy. Oh my god, triple digits. I wonder if Michaela ever gets to quad digits. Okay. Alright, you guys ready for... Oh, okay. Slightly upward trend. But holy fucking shit, you almost said 600... You... What is your max here? 689 messages on the 7th of... Okay, that was a 12-hour stream, but still. Still, holy shit, Michaela. A lurker graph? Yeah, there we go. Quad digits the goal. Yeah. Is matplotlib a little bit overkill? Yeah, probably. The thing is, like, I would want to generate a PNG that I could paste into chat. I could probably generate an SVG as a data URL. Yeah, that would maybe work. Okay. I'm out of this glass of beer, so this is what I've got left. You don't have NumPy for a reason? NumPy is so unnecessary for almost everything. But anyway, this was an interesting insight. I guess, well, I have less than 2 months until we break up. Rippy dippy. Rippy dippy. Such is life, I guess. Okay, well, I want to look at what this CSS generated. That's what we're actually doing. Assets. Where did the CSS end up? Build/main. This should not be on one line now. Okay, cool. Should be able to go all the way to the end. Which I realize now... Oh, I think I need to do ampersand : hover. Is that how this works? Is that how this works? What the fuck? Well, that's clearly not right. I guess we do need inline. Hey, much better. I like that a lot better. It's a little less annoying, and you can still copy the link here. Cool. Do we have any H4s? We do have H1s, we do have H2s, and we do have H3s. Okay. Hide paragraph marker unless covered. It wants me to do this because the linter is slightly more obnoxious than it needs to be, which I guess is fair. Rule declaration should be followed by an empty line. Okay, that's fair too. I wish I had an auto formatter for that, but I don't. Updated version says, I definitely vote to make chatlog as a service command next stream. You mean like the chatlog graph sort of deal? I think that would be pretty cool. I think it would be cool to work on that. I guess I could do that tomorrow. Assuming we finish today's task. Why can't they just use Dreamweaver like everyone else? Man, I forgot about Dreamweaver. It's like a more advanced Babby begin bot. Oh, Dreamweaver. I remember Dreamweaver. So that says, I removed the redirect. I used grid instead of a table, but I'm so dumb in HTML CSS. I just wanted to relearn it for the sake of the prank. And just double checking that you actually removed the redirect. This actually looks a lot like mine does. Interesting that you used void 0. You know you can just do JavaScript : semicolon. That one works too. But void 0 is legit. I approve. I approve. External CS. Oh man, you went for the full H5BP setup here. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if I see W3 schools now. I already have my beer. What happened here? What is down here? Why does this have such chunk? Oh boy, you actually went full grid CSS. I mean, it looks good. The logo, I mean, this is on me. This logo should have been transparent. It wasn't transparent, so it should have showed up over here, but yeah. It looks pretty good for like shagging it together. What did you do with your borders here? Oh, you have a different top and bottom border. That actually looks kind of cool. I like that. But yeah, it's legit. I like it. Legit. What are they doing? We are making the pull request for this. That's what we're doing. New little sponsor button here. Please sponsor me. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I enjoy drinking, so it's not even like a real punishment. It's just kind of a fun stream gag. So I wouldn't worry so much about it. I created a Patreon account, by the way. I haven't put any content there yet. I haven't finished filling out the thing, so I can't accept money there yet, but someone suggested in my YouTube comments that I set up Patreon, so I did. It exists now. But I figured I'd let you guys know. Man, pre-commit.ci. So good. So fucking good. So speedy. I love it. I love it so much. Well, I should get VIP for that. You get VIP for making me drink. You know, VIP. There you go. Congrats, Bellas. You made it. Wait, if Juice has VIP, does that take her stat badge? I'm kind of curious. Will Juice have 5 badges if she talks? I don't know. We'll see. Hey, what's up? Yubi. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What a great name. I approve. But anyway. Fucking Postgres deadlock NP. Oh no. Hey Boogie says, how do I install Podman on Ubuntu? I will show you how I set it up in a sec. Hey, what's up, Shane Monk? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. No? Pre-commit and personal. Those start with approximately the same letters, so I immediately muscle memory to the wrong one. Desktop packages manifest Podman. So this is how I set it up with Puppet. However, you probably won't set it up this way for yours. But basically, you have to download this apt key. So you go to grab, holy fuck, this is a long ass URL. Grab this long ass URL, substitute it in your distribution name. So in my case, this is Focal. And apt key recv single dash. That'll get you the key. Then you do add apt repository, this guy, again, substitute in your distribution. And then I just apt install Podman. I also configure it a little bit differently, so I use Fuse. Fuse overlay FS, so that the container startup performance isn't absolute fucking dog shit. Because the default file system driver is actually awful. But I think they go over this in their installation instructions. CentOS, Debian, Fedora, Ubuntu. Oh, libpod isn't 12.10 or newer. Interesting. It's not relevant though. Oh wait, does that mean? Yeah, no, even on 12.10 or newer, I would recommend doing this instead. But yeah, you can follow these. That was not what I expected. Do you not have the link? Tiny equals Ubuntu. I'm gonna hope this works. Yeah, so you can go here. I wouldn't bother with the 12.10 installation. I would just do this down here. It's gonna be much more reliable. But yeah, here's the apt key add that I was talking about. I said recv, but I meant to add. Whoops. But anyway, I automate it with configuration management because config management is cool. But yeah, I don't have SCSS set up here, so just do that for now. Okay, so now we have these nice little hovering things. Oh. Why do my links look like garbage again? Now you can't even tell that they're links. Okay, I gotta fix that. I guess we'll use this then. This page looks so boring. I hate it so much. James Point says config management. Meanwhile, I just copy .config every time, right? Hey, what's up, Nuevo RX? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Bogus' final question. I'm sure you already have a video on this. Do you use virtualenv inside containers? Yes, I do. What video is that in? I think it's in this one. I don't really go into much detail about it. Actually, no, I totally talk about it in that video. Another video about this? But I do talk about it briefly in the video that I just linked. Neva says, what is virtualenv? Well, fortunately for you, I have just the video for you. And for those of you in chat, yeah, it's the first video there. Those of you in chat that have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It helps out a lot. I guess it doesn't help out that much. Watching the videos helps out more than subscribing, but I would appreciate subscriptions anyway. virtualenv is different than VMenv? Indeed, they are different, CyberBenny. Check out that video for more. Fuck, I don't know. This looks such garbage. I don't like this at all. I need more screenshots. Oh, Tox's tests are failing. Who do I find? I gotta find a pull request where pre-commit autofix something. I subscribe. Thank you, Build Office. Appreciate that. This is one where pre-commit auto-fixed it, but it auto-fixed itself. So, well, I meant to click on the pull request. This is not quite what I want here. Look at that squirrel. What did it auto-fix here? Is this from upgrading black? No, this is from upgrading setup CFG format. Let's see. What do I link to here? Did this have 2 commits? Oh, it did. Praise be. Okay, we're gonna link this one as our sample pull request. Can you guys hear the lawn people yet? You guys hear the lawn people? I hear the lawn people. I clicked the bell. Rollers. Rollers. Nice. This is Ubuntu? Yes. If you do bang OS, you can learn more about it. Alexa says, does pre-commit.ci run on autofix commits? It does, but it doesn't push on autofix commits. So it will only push... In fact, it doesn't run on any bot commits. I should put that in the docs. Pre-commit.ci will run on all pull request commits, but will not push for commits made by bots. If you'd like to force pre-commit to fix a commit made by a bot, you can trigger a rerun. There actually isn't a way to rerun on master. The thing is, like, rerunning is shouldn't be necessary in pre-commit.ci. I've spent a lot of work to make it reproducible and very straightforward. But there is a way to rerun pull requests. Rerunning a pull request. You can trigger a rerun on a pull request by closing and reopening. By closing and reopening. A dedicated button will eventually happen. A dedicated button is coming soon. Rerunning a pull request. Pre-commit.ci will run on all pull requests, but will not push for commits made by bots. If you'd like to force pre-commit.ci to fix a commit made by a bot, you can trigger a rerun, which goes to here. Yes. H2 and H3 are very, very close together. Maybe I should do H1 for these top levels. Ah, shit. That looks fucking dumb now. I think I just need more images. Oh, I hate this so much. Why does this look so bad? Julian says, is it going to auto-send pull requests for commits directly to master? No. Push to master and your shit's broken. Your shit's just broken. It will send a pull request once a week that will auto-fix stuff. Based on the update. Assuming that there's something updatable. I guess if there's nothing updatable, it won't send a pull request, but... Yeah, you need more CSS. Just Have Zero says, going for some caffeine. Some friends asked me to play a bit, so I'll see you later. Well, thanks for stopping by, Just Have Zero. Good to see you. I'll live for you in case I die in game. Nice. Okay, sounds good. Okay, you can definitely hear the one people. Oh, is my window open? I bet my window's open. Let me go close my window. I will be right back. Alright, you can definitely hear the line people, so let me switch to RTX. Hello? Okay, we're good now. So pre-commit.ci will never push to the default branch, so you don't have to do branch protection to protect against that. It will only ever push to pull requests, so you don't have to, unless you can't make a pull request from your default branch though, so it would never push to your default branch. So yeah, you don't have to protect. There's no protection needed here. That sounds weird. Yes, the lawn people are here in full force. I closed my window, but it's still loud. Like I can hear them through my headphones, so it's I'm sure you guys could hear them before I switched it to RTX voice. I don't know what it is about this page, but it just looks so boring. I'm sure you can PR from your default branch. Only if you're a fork, though. How else would you do that? I guess you're like PRing to a temporary branch? Yeah, I guess in that case you could push. But at that point, you're doing something that's so fucking weird that, like, it shouldn't surprise you. You would have to commit intentionally broken stuff to your default branch, and then pre-commit.ci would fix it on your default branch as you're pull requesting to a non-default branch. Which, yeah, at that point, that's weird. The font in that website is nerve-wracking. Right system? I don't know what it is about it. It might just be that it's on Linux and it looks weird. I feel like this font is not that strange. This is probably just the Linux font, because I think it looks better here and it's a different font. Yeah, it's a completely different font here. This font is so much nicer. Something about this is like making me nervous. This font is much nicer. I also feel like there's too many headings somehow. How do I reduce the headings? The headings are the big problem. There's a lot of headings and not much text. I think that's the big problem. Also, there's no sidebar. The sidebar might make it look better too. There's not that much content though. I don't feel like it needs a sidebar. If I get fucking claimed for the music that they're blaring, man, that's gonna be obnoxious. Comic Sans a mess, right? That was Ubuntu's font. Wouldn't it be Ubuntu font? Yeah, it is. I'm doing well, system. How are you? Text transform small caps. What does small caps do? Invalid property value. It goes off screen. Oh my god, we can see all of them. Full width. Uppercase. Capitalize. Oh, am I muted? No, I'm good. Oh, you can't hear the lawn people? Well, then RTX voice is doing its job. Are you asking for me to capitalize things? I don't want to capitalize things. Capitalization is lame. Oh, it's font variant? Font variant. Oh. Oh, petite caps. Diagonal fractions. None of these other ones are interesting. It's just the caps one that was interesting. Petite caps. It's very Microsoft-y. Whoa. Oh, 7 super, I see. Anyway. I think I'm just going to get rid of most of the headings and do them in a different way. All the petite caps sounds like a gentleman superhero name. Yeah. Yeah. it does sound like that. I think I'm gonna do it like this instead. And just make paragraphs for each of these. Oh, I totally fucked this up. Those should not be H2s. See how this looks. Alright, we're gonna downgrade those back to H2 and H3. But I think this is better. H1 is a bit much. Fuck you, lawn people! I think this is a lot better. It'd be kind of cool if you made the site scroll horizontally instead of vertically. We also have to make it look alright on phones. So I don't think... I've never heard of a website that scrolls horizontally. Damn you, lawn people! I don't know if you guys can hear them, but they're so loud. I can barely think. Belda says, oh really? Like now if you get a DMC strike if you IRL stream in mall... Yeah, you can get a DMC strike from like things in the background, which is really obnoxious. Hey, Mary Jo, how's it going? You guys don't know, Mary Jo is also a streamer. Oh, that is not the right tab, I believe. Mary Jo! Let's check out their content. Thank you for a comma, a colon. I did indeed. Thank you for that. Auto. Should the colon be bold? Let's see what it looks like with the colon being bold instead of not bolded. I feel like the colon should not be bold, but I want to try it this way first because we don't know what it looks like without doing it. That's an L, that's not a colon. Boop. Oh, that's bold. That was not bold. Oops. Okay. Good, how you doing? I'm doing well. I accidentally opened W3 Schools, so I'm a little bit tipsy. You don't know about my stream. Well, when I watch other streams, I play this drinking game that if somebody opens W3 Schools, I will take a sip. But if I ever open W3 Schools on stream, it means I have to switch from water to beer. And yeah, we did that today. So it's a bit of a meme for the stream, but I think it's funny, so I continue to go along with it. But yeah. It should be bold. It should be bold, the colons? Okay, well, I'm gonna go with bold colons because I like the bold colons. Sim says, OMG, I just remembered that some chef on stream got DMC takedown because Twitch confused the Blender sound to Skrillex. Yo, that's amazing. That's so good. Masters8 says, did you really have to open it? It was an accident. So we did a Pogrammers event the other day where the idea was called Code in the Dark. Pogrammers, TTV. We have a little group here. So we did a thing called Code in the Dark. The idea behind Code in the Dark is from a screenshot of a website plus assets and colors. We're required to create a website from scratch without looking at the output. So we're essentially coding blind. And a bunch of us did this 2 days ago on Wednesday. I have not put all the results up yet, so this is just my results are here. And so like this is my coding blind of the Twitter homepage. I was so close to getting this much better. Let me show you the like 3 changes I would make to make this look 100% better. Height 100%, so that's one change. These were supposed to have the button class button, which made them look a little bit better. And this those 3 changes would have made mine look way better than it actually was. Also, I produced the wrong assets. This should have been a transparent PNG so that the other background color was supposed to show. This is what it looks like normally. So I'd say like I did pretty well. Oh, we also have to get the, or is it height that turns off those top ones? Yeah. So this is what we were comparing against. So I think I did like a reasonably good job. But you know, anyway, code in the dark, so you can't actually see the HTML output as you're writing it. And we did 2 sets of web pages, and this was another one that we did. This one I did really well on. This is the City of Pawnee website, which I don't know. There's only like one glaring mistake here, and that is I mixed up my left and right. But again, I was drinking, so like, excuse, right? But yeah, there's a whole bunch of them. I'll be putting them all up later, so that you can view them all using this. So bookmark this. You can check it out later, or star it, or whatever you want to do. I'll be uploading everyone else's results. But Jordan won the first one. I won the second one. Because this was almost. Oh, I guess the other mistake I made here was this TD should have had no repeat. Oh, that's not a thing. Background repeat, no repeat. And then I think I also needed width 25%. 50%? Yeah. So this would have been more close to the actual design, but I don't know. I say I did pretty well. But that was code in the dark. But Bella was just showing their code in the dark answer, and they had put some JavaScript here that redirected to W3 School. So I got a little bamboozled there. But anyway, that's why I clicked on it. But that's why it was an accident. Masters 8. I should indulge the Macwall as well, but it absolutely wrecks me. I see. But yeah, it was pretty fun. We'll probably do another event similar, although we'll probably change up some of the rules when we do it again. But anyway, I like this a lot better. That opens this. This page looks like garbage, but I need to fix it at some point. I guess I should say step 0 is set up pre-commit on your repo. So I'm currently making some assumptions that they're set up pre-commit for your repository. Zero. Is that too programmery? Yeah. Set up a pre-commit configuration. Log in to results.pre-commit.ci. Create an installation for repositories. should probably put an output of a run here. Just like a nice screenshot there. Oh, I don't want to log in here. What's a simpler repo that I have that I can use? This one? Oh, that one was slow. Why were you slow? Oh, because you queued. Damn it. Find one that didn't queue. That one queued for a really long time. Okay, this one's a fast one. Oh, the repo sucks though. Pick a repo that doesn't suck. We could use pre-commit itself. That would be one. Pre-commit, pre-commit. Sure. Oh, this is kind of a slower run. Hey, B-Dougie-Yo, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Don't know B-Dougie-Yo. Check out their channel. What were you working on today? I'm doing some kind of web developy stuff. I'm trying to set up a web page and launch the alpha of my product here that we're looking at the output of the product right now, but we're trying to find... Oh, is this one that auto-fixed? Look at that. This could be where I could get a screenshot from. Man, GitHub took forever to load that. Oh, I rebased out there. Patch, never mind. Can't do that one. Oh, I keep closing this. Maybe we'll use, I don't know, add trailing comma. 11 seconds. That's decent, right? Oh, this queued for forever. Dang it. Find one that didn't queue. This one didn't queue. Okay, 12 seconds. Oh, the problem with the screenshot though is it's gonna be too wide. So maybe I doctor the screenshot a little bit. Yeah, maybe we remove some of these dots. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. There's no way these are gonna line up. I can't think of a smarter way to do this without writing a bunch of code, so we're just gonna manually fix these. I do eventually want to do some code that would make these dots responsive so that on smaller screens it would shrink them down. Hey, what's up, dude man? Hello, hello. And hello again, B-Dougie-Yo. What were you working on? Pizza guy, says Pedro Stabler. Pizza guy? Wait, is B-Dougie-Yo the pizza guy? Man, I could go for some pizza right now. Pizza sounds fucking amazing. Oh my god, there's so many more. Open sourced. I love it. Oh, these all... I see, I can just do that. Oh no, that didn't work. I thought they all lined up. Oh, maybe they do, I'm just dumb. I see, they do line up. No. Oh my goodness. I fucked this. Never mind, we're not gonna doctor this output. The problem is, on narrow screens, they're gonna see this. Maybe I just take a screenshot on a narrow screen? Like, what is the smallest pixel width that we're gonna see, maybe? Or maybe I make the screenshot responsive? That's an idea. I don't know. I don't know why I'm looking for a screenshot here. The other problem is linking to a specific run. The runs expire after 90 days, so maybe I'll edit the database so that there's not. Oh man, I don't know. It's annoying. Anyway. Oh, we could put some nice little badges up on here that will... That'll make this look a little less annoying. Anyway, we need to find an image. We could probably find one in the database. Let's see. You know, just casually poke at the at the data store in the AWS console. Nothing wrong with that, right? Dynamo, tables, runs, items. So we want to find ones where the scroll bar works. Fix commit. Are these super old? Or are these super new? What does the run URL look like? Oh, the slash is off by one. This is from a couple weeks ago. Jack Z Pedro says, how much does having a DynamoDB up in AWS cost per month? So I currently have very little QPS, so I'm currently entirely in the free tier. So I'm paying nothing for my Dynamo. But you know, oh, this is interesting. I wonder if Sorcery and pre-commit.ci are fighting here. Oh, that's so funny. So Sorcery made this patch here, and then pre-commit.ci fixed it. Yeah. What the fuck? That's hilarious. Also, Sorcery has a bug where they've got extra single quotes there. So Sorcery made this change. That's so funny. And then pre-commit.ci was like, That's actually amazing. That's so stupid. It costs from 0 to making you homeless. Yeah, that is the right answer there too, Worm. Okay, so that one's not that interesting. I want to find one of mine that does this, although I don't know that... Why is the scroll bar broken? Okay. You can kind of see them there. Oh, there's one from me. Although, why? Why is that one for me? Oh, this is my, oh, this is pre-commit making a patch and then pre-commit fixing it. Pre-commit.ci patting itself on the back. That's not what we want. Let's see if we can find one in palettes. That's not palettes. There you go. And async support is just one pull request. Holy crap. I guess we could do a query in Dynamo instead of just like searching through these. Query. Oh, but you have to query with the scan, add filter, fixed commit. Exists. And account name is equal to pre-commit. Do we have repo name too? Oh, we do. Wait, do these have fixed commit? Oh. Fixed commit is null. Well, those are not useful. Here we go. Here's a bunch of them. The problem is... So I don't know how you spell palettes. Oh, it's one T. Nobody says, go to bed. Thanks for the entertaining stream for pre-commit.ci. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you around. It's like watching BattleBots. Provision throughput for table exceeded. Oh no. Does that mean that if you go to pre-commit.ci right now, it's down? No, because this is a runs query. Why is that taking so long? Why is it taking so long? Did I just bring down my website by fucking around in the console? Is my internet down? Are things working? What is going on? Have I learned a valuable lesson today? Log groups. Web. What is the error that we got here? No? Where'd the error come from? Sad trombone.
Sad trombone.
Right, Polymath Man? Thank you for the bits. What the fuck happened here? Why does that specific one not want to load? I guess we can look at our table throughput here. Metrics. Yeah, we are off the charts there. Throttled read requests. What is going on? Was this what my scan did? It should be under the mark now. Throttled scan, throttled get. Oh my god. Denial of service? I don't know. The internet's down, you're talking with yourself? No, I'm not seeing drop frames, so it's fine. A Dropbox account gave me stomach ulcers. What is this about? Tubeworm? Oh yeah, I've read this story. Where they're using Dropbox as a data store. Oh, don't spoil it? Okay. I won't spoil it then. Yeah, this is weird. I wonder if somebody is just loading my pages repeatedly, or if it was my scan. Because it could be my scan here. I'm surprised that this page still loads. Oops. Does this page still load? Yeah, no, this should be part of the throttle there. And we can temporarily increase the read capacity. I've never seen this before, though. I guess that goes to show, don't play around the console. Viewing PodWatch. Table metrics for runs. Yeah. I don't know what's going on here. Why is it still going up? 1 hour. It just stops here at 23:50. That's 5 minutes ago. Why are these? I guess they lag by some amount of time? Okay, it's back now. Okay. Anyway, I should stop playing around the console is one thing that I've learned, I guess. I don't know. I'm losing motivation. I'm 4 hours in. I think I'm gonna work on this a little bit more offline. But anyway, whoever was right about me not launching the stream was right. So that's the way things go. I've learned a valuable lesson about mucking around on the console too. So anyway, let me do my little spiel and then we'll send you guys off to another channel. My name is Anthony. I upload my previous content to YouTube, and that's youtube.com/AnthonyWritesCode, so make sure to subscribe there, where I upload educational videos once a day, and I also put up my previous streams there, so you can check out that content. I stream on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and I announce my streams in 2 places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where I basically say, like, I'm going to be streaming in such amount of time, and then what I sometimes end up doing, but sometimes don't. I also announce those on the Discord. Those links are in the chat. Our Discord is a small group of people where you can, ask your questions if you want to. There's a nice beginners channel and a bunch of really, really helpful people, which is awesome. That you're free to join. Make sure to click that link. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by, and let's go find someone to raid.